Hey guys, what's up? Phase on God 420 here, and today I got some this past week I was in Ottawa and I got some pickups, but before we do that, I would like to wish Dangelo here a happy birthday. Yeah, comment down below and say happy birthday to Dangelo. So, anyways, let's get on with the video. So, when I was in Ottawa, I got this Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition Nintendo Switch from 2018. It's brand new. It's never been used. Yeah. Well, although I did I did open the box just to see if the system is in there and if it works. And
it's the original from 2018. Is it unpatched, remodded?
Yeah, it's one of those models because it was the models August 2019 onward. Those models are patched.
This one isn't patched?
This one's a non-patched model.
Huh.
Yeah.
So you got another hex.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, it's brand new here.
Yeah.
Although I might get a glass screen protector for this. I got the system here, but I'm gonna find something to put this in the sleeve here. Don't want to scratch the screen. Yeah, I actually got a Switch a few months ago. I actually rebought the Mario Red and Blue Edition Switch 1. And funny enough, it was actually the one that I got a few years back whenever it came out, like 4 or 5 years ago. Like it was the same system, like screen protector and all. It was in this, and whoever I sold it to really took care of it as well because it's in really great condition. But yeah, so here's some of the real deals of the special edition. The special edition Smash Brothers Joy-Cons. So they have the Smash Brothers Ultimate logo on them. Yeah. You know, what do you think of that, eh? Yeah. Looks pretty awesome. And here's the left Joy-Con here. Yeah, and here's the right one. I'm going to put this on the system. Yeah, here is the Switch 1. I'm going to grab this one and go do a side-by-side with the Switch 2. Try and get them both in frame. Yeah, what do you think, eh? The size comparison between the Switch 2 and the Switch 1?
Yeah.
Pretty big difference, eh?
That's good.
I'm actually going to put the Switch here in the dock so I could charge a bit. Yeah, that's something about the Switch when you first buy it is that you gotta let it charge. So, this is a brand new Switch, and here's the Joy-Con grip. It's brand new. Freaking crazy, eh? How someone managed to keep this brand new for like 7 or 8 years, eh? God damn. Feel like I'm freaking 18 again opening a Switch, eh? 17, 18, eh?
Oh, nostalgic.
Feeling so fucking nostalgic. Yeah, like the Nintendo Switch was definitely better than the Wii U. Yeah, I never tell you about the story when I got my Wii U for Christmas. Yeah. I've told the story before on the channel, but in case if any of you guys don't know, whenever the Wii U first came out, I got it on Christmas Day, but it turned out to be a defective console. So we had to return it and exchange it for a new one. But all the stores were closed because it was Christmas. So we ended up one of the only places that was open was the video store. So we ended up renting a Wii U from the video store. They had a whole briefcase and everything. Yeah. You know, like they were boss and stuff. Yeah, I think that's one thing I miss about video rentals is that you could have rented game systems back in the day, huh? Yeah. Like you were back then though, like you could rent Wii U's and even PS4s and Xbox Ones.
It's funny though that they don't have a service still for renting consoles.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what the video store used to do here, man. Yeah, the one down by down by where Dooley's is now. Yeah, so here's some manuals, but right here, this is a unused download code.
Yeah,
look. You can't show it. See?
Yeah, don't show it on the video. Like
I know.
Show Speed did that.
Look, settle down, Deanna. Look, you have to scratch it there, see?
Yeah, but...
I want to fucking do that,
man.
There's
a famous streamer on YouTube there who ended up scratching it in front of the camera.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to fucking do that. Like, when I got my Switch 2, I made sure not to do that as well with my copy of Mario Kart World.
Yeah, he was actually typing it in onto his PlayStation while sharing the screen, and someone typed it in faster than he did and used it.
Yes, the same thing happened with someone who got the Mario Kart World bundle with the Switch 2. Yeah, someone ended up stealing the download code because some guy freaking showed the code there. Like, look, like you can't do anything there. Yeah, tease them, okay? Because just it's all covered.
Yeah, well,
although I might try to find someone to give it to there because I have like 3 copies of Smash Ult. This is my 3rd copy of Smash Ult, but I only have the digital copy, so go find someone I could give this to. I see if my cousin is interested. He has a Switch 1 and he plays Smash Brothers with some of his buddies, but like he.
Where are you breathing like that? Like, there's so many days.
Yeah, this is freaking amazing. It's feeling so freaking nostalgia. Yeah. So another thing I got from Ottawa as well, I got this thing. It's the Switch 2 Joy-Con battery pack. It's one of the forgotten Switch 1 accessories. Yeah, it was mostly made for the game ARMS. Yeah, what it was meant to do was it was meant to extend the battery of the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, you don't even need a frigging extension for the Joy-Cons.
Yeah, I just got this for collector's purposes.
Yeah, but how big the damn Joy-Con batteries are? Like, I friggin' played a really long gaming session with those Joy-Cons and it didn't even go down 1 bar.
Yeah, although I heard that some people do prefer the better grip. Do say it does make a better grip for using the Joy-Cons.
Like the only way you would need those battery extensions if you were... Remember that fat guy who was playing World of Warcraft on South Park? And you're going to have to be like Cartman shitting in the bedpan.
Jesus. Yeah, this comes with batteries too. That's convenient. Super convenient.
Because those fucking Joy-Cons got such a big battery life. They constantly get charged too each time you attach them back to your Switch.
I actually gotta attach these to some Joy-Cons here to see how it feels.
Yeah, imagine if this drift out of the box. Jeez. Hey.
Yeah, these are a grip there. They can't get drifted.
Yeah. And the freaking Joy-Cons.
Yeah. Yeah, although if it does have drift, it'll make a good Hall Effect Sticks project.
Yeah. That'd be insane. They'll drift out of the box, especially when it's brand new.
Yeah, so you have to press this release button in order to get the Joy-Cons in. Yeah, they do provide a better grip, honestly, for using games for motion controls and stuff. D'Angelo? They're not, like, you don't need the battery extenders there, but...
grip, yeah.
But they does make it feel more comfortable there.
For a sports game, anyway.
Because the Joy-Cons do kind of feel flat, honestly. Like, if you're using games like Mario Galaxy or something, you're playing Metroid Prime Remastered with motion controls, then these will make it easier to grip.
Yeah, but who would even just want to use them singly? You would want them on the controller grip.
Yeah, although it's for motion controls, like sometimes, like Mario Galaxy, for example, like the left Joy-Con, for example, has a better spin attack sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I like playing it like that, though. I like playing it in the original controller way.
Yeah, it's because, it's good in there, but with the regular controller, it's much better, but for some reason, with motion controls, you get a lot more accuracy.
Mm.
Put these away. It does give you a better grip, though, if you're using games that require Joy-Cons. Okay, so now let's get into the rest of the stuff in the box here. Got the wrist straps. Yep. Now these, one thing that's good about the wrist straps here is that
where's the bond?
I put it in the back there, and the can, it still has water in it there. I just put it there so it won't be in the way of the video.
You can put a heater or something there.
Okay.
Fine.
Alright. You can go get it there if you want to.
Yeah. Why not take some tokes for the video? Be real with the audience.
Yeah, I know, right? Make some room here. Put this in the dish. Yeah, so as I was saying there, the bumpers on the Joy-Con straps, they do make it better, make the SL and SR buttons bigger.
The only thing that would probably be good for, I would think, would be something like Wii Sports and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember one thing that me and an old friend of me and
Switch Sports.
Yeah. Because you gotta use the Joy-Cons. You need. I'm pretty sure the Pro Controller doesn't work with Switch Sports because it uses motion controls. But one thing that I used to do with me and an old friend of mine, we used to play Smash Bros. And Mario Kart with the Joy-Cons like this, with the single Joy-Cons like this. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot more portable there. We used to go have all-nighters and shit where we'd drive around there, we'd chill in some spots and hotbox the car and play some Smash and Mario Kart. Yeah, we should do that when I get my own driver's license. Yeah, lately I've been studying the book lately to get my own driver's license there. So yeah, maybe we'll do some videos, on the road. How that be,
Yeah.
Be a fun one. We're doing some driving vlogs. Anywho, let's continue on with it all. So here's the HDMI cable. And then the brand new the power supply. For the Switch 1 dock, it uses a special power supply that ends with a power block instead of a USB-C plug. Yeah, and actually, a few months ago, I forgot to mention, I actually did unbox the special edition Smash Ultimate, funny enough. Yeah, the one I got from the merchants along with Skyward Sword. I'm trying to open up the real deal of the whole bundle. Voila! The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition Switch 1 dock. Now, what do you think of that, eh? Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has all the original 8 characters of Super Smash Bros. 64. On the left, there is Samus, Mario, Kirby, Fox, Donkey Kong, Link, Yoshi, and Pikachu. You have the starting 8 characters from the 8 characters you start off with from Super Smash Bros. 64.
Yeah, I'm curious at how they did that design, because if you found a person who did the design the same,
Yeah.
You could put the custom designs on a blank dock.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, they actually did do a few custom docks. Like, they did quite a few specials. Like, they made one for Diablo 3. They made a Pokemon one.
Imagine if
Zelda Tears of the
someone
Kingdom.
made a website called Custom Docks.
Yeah, that would be awesome if they made custom docks. Yeah, like, I know that they make... Yeah, there's a website that makes custom controllers and stuff. Yeah, but anywho, that's all we have for you guys today. The special edition systems, the special edition Smash Brothers system. Yeah, it's a pretty cool find that I found in Ottawa. Yeah, I was checking some game stores over that last week before I went, and I ended up finding it there. So I decided to end up snagging it, but I actually got a couple other pickups to show off. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got the box from my old Smash Edition Switch somewhere's up in my parents' place. I have the old box. Yeah, if I'm up there next time, I'm gonna try and take a look for it. Yeah. But here is the box, the characters there, the Smash logo, and the front. Yeah, it's a pretty nice addition to the collection. Yeah, and I also got this one as well.
Yeah, that's crazy. You buy Switches for style all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, and also for collectors, also, another reason I'm collecting these for collector's eyes, because these are probably going to go up and skyrocket in value in the next couple of years. Because freaking 3DS systems, you see how much they're going for now, eh? Like, you saw how much that Zelda one's going for?
You plan
$800.
Plan on keeping the Smash Bros. Switch legit or modified?
I plan on keeping it legit there.
Yeah. Even though it's moddable?
Yeah, like I'm gonna have. I'm gonna with my Switch 1 with my Nintendo account. I want to max out the system up to 5. Yeah, because this Nintendo account you could add up to 5 systems per account. So I'm trying to max that out,
Yeah.
And now I can finally do that. So, I got a couple more things to actually show off. I'm just gonna go put these away. I might clear up a space here for these boxes, to show off these boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, a whole bunch of stuff I need to sort through.
It's an old iPad.
Yeah. Had that since I was freaking 14, 15 years old.
Still works.
Yeah, it still works. Mostly keep it for notes now, keeping track of certain games I'm trying to find and stuff.
Notes.
Yep. Some of this. Hang on.
Yeah, imagine what it'd be like trying to watch a YouTube video on that. You should see what would happen, eh? Yeah. See how slow it is. Hey. You should test out a YouTube video on that. Put shoe nice, thank you. Thank ya.
Yeah, so the other thing that got in the bag here, in this Metroid bag.
Yeah, it might glitch out and make the YouTube poop a shoe nice even more funny on the iPad.
Yeah, I also got this Waluigi hat from Ottawa as well. Only got a Sonic hood, but I don't want to put it on since it's freaking hot in here. But anyways, this is something I got from the place in Ottawa. What do you think of this, eh?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Nintendo Power Strategy Guides. Nintendo's official guide. This one's from 2002, but this is from 2002, by the way. Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker.
What is that one called where he's laughing at the YouTube poop?
No, Dangelo. Yeah, we're still filming, remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's just a funny noise to play for the video. Thank ya. Thank ya before he dies.
I'm trying to focus on this, man. I'm trying to focus. I'm trying not to damage it.
Nintendo Power.
Yeah, just trying to create a whole.
Thank ya. Thank ya. Dies.
I'm surprised he hasn't freaking died yet, eh? From all the freaking shit he eats. Fuck. How can he freaking survive all that, eh? Dangelo. So this is the official guide for Metroid Prime from Nintendo Power. Staff list. Some stuff from 2002. Of course, there's the controls. And look, Dangelo. Look at this, man. It's the Nintendo Power Guide. Yeah, I remember my cousin used to have Nintendo Powers. Whenever I used to go over to my grandma's house, he used to let me look at some of the Nintendo Powers. It's actually where I first learned about the Game Boy player. Hey, Dangelo? You know the Game Boy player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder whether or not this gives you all the scan logs for the game or not. Because that would actually be a really convenient thing. Yeah, this tells you all the locations of the expansions as well, Dangelo. Wow. Like all the item expansions. Gives you a guide of where everything is. That's actually really good because we don't got an item system like that in Metroid Prime. Although it would have been nice if they added it in Metroid Prime Remastered. Chozo Ruins. Mangmore Caverns. Gryffindrona Drifts. Phazon Mines. So launcher. Or just telling you about all the maps and stuff. He gives you tips like you could destroy the freaking eye laser guys with the charge beam. Very convenient though. Artifacts and collecting the artifacts. So about the charge beam. I wonder how many pages this is. Rugby suit. Stuff about the maps in the areas.
Yeah, the video's even a half hour.
I know, it's gonna be a long one. I know, man. I am checking it, don't worry. Need X-ray visor. Spreader. All the elders. Pretty big guide for this game, though.
So when I get my data callbacks on there.
Yeah. Flamethrower. Yeah.
I don't usually make my videos longer than 15 minutes.
Yeah, I don't mind making these long videos,
unless
though.
I'm doing a live stream because
Yeah.
it takes up a shitload of space, too.
Yeah, some of these videos, though, could be long. I don't mind making long videos sometimes.
Yeah, mine when it cuts off.
Yeah, I am paying attention though, man. I'm paying attention to the thing there. Don't panic, man.
Well, had that happen before.
Meta Ridley, yeah.
The fucking video randomly cut off because I didn't have enough space.
Pack Crater. Phase on Infusion Chamber. The final boss here, Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime's final form. The secrets and rewards. It's about the Metroid Fusion Game Boy Advance link cable content. Metroid links. Star Rocky Zone. Stuff about the original NES Metroid. Oh, it's even got the maps. That's nice. It's pretty convenient because the game can be pretty hard to navigate. So there's no map in the original. And Norfair.
Rare PS2.
What are you looking for, man?
I was looking for something.
Yeah, there's an offer, and they also show an offer for Metroid Prime. A T-shirt. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the last thing, and then we're gonna wrap up the video. All right? Just put this away. So the last thing I got here is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for the GameCube, the strategy guide. I got both Prime 1 and 2's Nintendo Power Guides. So yeah, overall, I had a pretty good trip there from to Ottawa. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I met Tom Green.
You met him?
Yeah, no, I saw him there. I saw him around there, but yeah, like he's my sister's neighbor. He lives around in the area with where my sister lives.
Yeah, it's probably just his fucking summer house.
Yeah, discreet though, but at least it's a good place there because he'll be probably safe. It's around where the military is.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely a summer house though. They don't, those Americans never the sub people.
Yeah, Tom Green's Canadian, D'Angelo.
Yeah, but there must be a summer house though because he lives in LA probably.
Yeah. Anywho, let's wrap. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up the video, right? So, anyways, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow my X or Twitter, Instagram, and check out my Rumble. The uploads go early on there, and then they go on to YouTube a few days later. So, and comment down below. Say happy birthday to D'Angelo. Anyways, and also subscribe to D'Angelo's YouTube and Rumble. So, anyways, this is Phase on God 420 and we are phasing out.